your access to experience Volta by Cirque du Soleil, now playing under the big top at Dodger Stadium. Volta is a spellbinding story about the freedom.
Authorities are saying the city is under siege by swarms of rats. Not just any rats, super rats.
I just want to thank you for driving with me to hang out, with your godfather today. I just felt like there was something more I can do. I'm going to be honest with you and tell you how this all came about. I have been having these moments, regarding my mom passing, and I'm gonna share this with you because you had your mom pass too, and we both had our moms pass from cancer. So I often question whether there was more I could do. You know what I mean? And it's not all the time, but every now and again I'll go, was there something more I could have done to help her? And with that thought, it led me to other things like driving down the street or living my life, going about my day, and seeing homeless people, thinking, is there more I could do to help people? How selfish am I? You know what I mean? That's what crossed my mind often. How selfish am I? And it came by way of my mom's passing and my feeling like during that time, did I do everything I could have done to help her? Am I a selfish person for not having done more? Do you ever feel like that? Or no?
Yeah, I feel like I could have done something more, but as I think about it more, since I'm so young,
Right.
I couldn't,
There was
And I
not
don't
much.
think I'm a selfish person. I mean, I can do as much as I can, especially because I'm a kid and I can't do much. I can't do everything I would like to do. I can't say everything I would like to say because I can't. Because I'm a kid, but I can try my best and do what I can.
Right.
And that's all that matters, as long as you try.
Right.
If I can give in any way, I would.
Right.
Yeah.
So that led me to thinking, oh, you got tons of stuff right in your possession, in your home, right at your fingertips that you don't even use. How can giving away something that I don't use or I don't need hurt me? You know what I mean? It's like, what is that taking away from me? It's taking nothing away from me to give somebody something that I don't even use, right?
Yeah.
So that is how I came about this idea of bagging up blankets, coats, and clothes and shoes and handing them to people on the streets. People that are suffering. It's winter right now. I know people are cold. I can't even fathom
down the park and other options to deal with the homeless issue here. Efforts so far to mitigate it have been unsuccessful.
This has gone on far too long, and it's very egregious, and something has to be done.
Councilmember
I can't even fathom the thought of living a night on the street in this temperature, in the weather that we have today, that's happening right now. Like we're sitting with scarves and coats and hats and stuff on, and there are people out there with less than that, and they're sleeping through these temperatures, these frigid temperatures. Not everybody's wanting to go to, a home, a shelter.
So I saw this YouTube like social experiment
Mm-hmm.
to see what kinds of people give money to the people that need more. And so this YouTuber pretended to be like really homeless on the street in this really like rich area
Mm-hmm.
with his sister, like a baby sister, acting like that was his child, like laying with him.
So he was pretending.
Yeah, he was pretending for a social experiment to see what kind of people give them money. And everyone walks by, everyone with money, like you could tell they had money, walked by, and this homeless person came by, and they were like, you probably need more than I do because I had a kid, even though they were homeless, and they're like, this is all I've gotten through the week, but you can have it because you need more than I do. He
What?
gave them the $5 that he had, like, that's only money, and then after that, they were like, thank you so much. The homeless person started to walk by, and then they got up, and he was like, you know, we've been sitting out here for hours and no one gave it but you, the person who actually needs it. And so he reaches in his pocket and gives him like straight there like $500. And it was like the best day ever for that guy. And it's like to see how like the homeless still give even when they need it more. Like there was also another one where this guy was going around with like money taped to his whole body and like saying like take some if you really need it. He put it in like big letters, like if you take some if you really need it. And people that had money were taking it, like they were taking it all off of him, like I need this. And the guy kept saying, do you really need this? She's like, yeah, I have a nail appointment right now. And she was, you know, getting all the money and stuff. And then this homeless person came by and he was like, oh, can I, or like the guy was like, do you need some? And he was like, yeah, I'll just take $1. And then the guy was just like, no, take more. And he was like, okay, I'll just take this one. It's okay. I'll just only take $2. And he refused to take any more.
So the people who actually didn't need it took more, and
Yeah.
those that really needed took less.
Yeah.
The soul of Southern California.
Hey, you live over here? Do you live over here? Do you guys need any clothes or bags or shoes or anything like that? Pillows, blankets? You need some clothes? Yeah. Here you go. You're welcome. You have a good Christmas. Happy New Year, okay? All right. Take care. Bye-bye. Some of the stuff is is decent stuff. It's just I don't wear it. You know, it's like I have an Adidas sweatsuit that I packed away, and it's like, okay, it's new. It was, you know, I haven't worn. I don't think I even worn it once. But that's the point. I haven't worn it once. You know what I mean? So it's like someone else could use the sweatsuit. It's cold. You know. Why not just give it to somebody? Am I intending to wear it? Probably not. Hey. So, there you go. You need some clothes?
Yeah.
Huh. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. There are blankets in there, shoes in there, jeans, coats and stuff, okay? All right, bye-bye.
Heavenly Father, thank you for the food I'm about to receive, for the nourishment of my body. In Christ's name I pray, amen.
What we were saying, unfortunately, if one person gets sick, that's a lawsuit. You know, I was just downtown, and Skid Row ain't no joke. You know, seeing that right at Christmas time, I mean, I thought I was struggling.
We can't complain. We're blessed.
It hurts my heart every time I see it.
I want to help.
I always think that too, you know. I mean, but what can I do? I'm just one man. I can barely help myself. Shit. I'm worried about if I'm gonna get shot by a cop every time I see one. Taking what I have a surplus of, or taking what's not needed, you know, from my home and sharing it with somebody else.